Alright, hello everybody. This one is gonna be a little bit different. I don't think I've ever done a stream like this before, but the lovely folks at the Grand Appeal over at the Bristol Children's Hospital contacted me to see if I wanted to join in on the Jingle Jam festivities to help raise some money for their new building. The Jingle Jam building, which is going to be a unique facility that will provide specialist therapy for young patients and family accommodation under one roof, the first of its kind in the UK. And I have the donation link in the chat, so if you want to, you can. If you can't, it's all good. I'm just kind of here to help spread awareness of both Jingle Jam and, of course, the Grand Appeals charity at the Bristol Children's Hospital. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today for this stream. Just going to be doing some career mode, of course, progressing through that. And yeah, so there we go. I've never done one of these types of streams before for, you know, just charity stuff. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully I explain that all well. But yeah, the donation link is pinned in the chat, and then of course if you scan the QR code, it'll bring you to it as well. There's also a thing where if it's over £35 that you donate, you get 18 games in a collection as a gift for doing so. But of course, you don't have to donate as much. If you can't, it's all good. And yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday. Happy December. And what a fun way to start off with a little bit of fun charity stuff here. So without further ado, we're going to continue diving into the company stuff. You know what? Let me put this here for now. I'll kind of bring it in and out, just depending on everything. And yeah, I've always wanted to do this type of stuff, but I just never really knew how. It was kind of nice they kind of went through everything with me, trying to set things up for it. And just a really cool cause. So what we're gonna do is, well, actually, before we do anything else, I want to say something, because my goodness, the whole thing over here, hang on, I'll show it to you. This whole thing is insane. I have a video going out tomorrow over this, the search and rescue stuff, but it's so messed up. It really is, because most of the missions aren't for what the purpose is of that helicopter. Because you can't use the hoist until you complete 10 search and rescue missions with a helicopter, but you don't get the hoist, and they're always in like trees and stuff, so there's no way for you to land and actually progress through it. So we might do one just to showcase it in this stream, but again, there's a video coming out tomorrow where I kind of dive into it. But it is ridiculous, needless to say. I don't know why they made it to where you have to have that, especially if you already have the hoist and hook endorsement. It should just let you do whatever you want with those missions. But yeah, that's one thing that is absolutely no fun. So just keep that in mind if you're diving into that. I'm really hoping that'll get tweaked. But let me get my chat open, by the way. Sorry I'm not ignoring everybody. I'm just trying to explain everything and get everything going for this fantastic little donation stream we got going on here. So again, hopefully everybody's having a lovely Sunday. Happy to have you here. And again, thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been giving this series. And hello, Aviation Guy, Pixel Perfect, and Mandal. Welcome as well. Happy to have everybody here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do... You know what? Let's just do one of those missions. I want to showcase what I'm talking about, just in case you're wondering. So let's get in the Airbus and see if we have the same situation. And then I can kind of better explain what in the world I was talking about. Main man, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing this fine Sunday? Hello, hello. Now watch, now that I said that, all of a sudden this mission is going to be the way it's supposed to be, and it's going to make me look like I'm lying. Goodness gracious. Can we even spawn out of here? Oh, you know what? No, this is the mission that's a mess, so this is perfect. It'll be able to demonstrate what I'm talking about here. Because don't get me wrong, I really love doing this search and rescue stuff with the helicopters. It's a blast. But these missions are not for what it's supposed to be. Which is why I think what they should do is they should get rid of that whole requirement of having to complete 10 rotorcraft missions in order for you to get the hoist missions. It should just be, if you get that endorsement, you're ready to go. And if you need the hoist, it's there. If you don't, perfect. But that's what makes this whole mission set a bit broken. I'm doing great, main man. I'm doing great. Been a crazy, crazy week for the channel, for sure.
All right, team, listen up. We've got a missing woman.
Let me get my
name's Alexandra.
Audio on here. Hopefully all the audio is good. If you need me to turn it up or down or anything like that, be sure to let me know.
Pretty challenging out there. Take off immediately and fly over the area and scan for any signs. Take a quick look around. You should be able to spot something useful or locate her. I'll stay on the radio the whole operation to assist you if needed.
Alright, so let's see how this goes.
Charlie Sierra Kilo 4 traffic November 26869er is taxiing to runway 28.
And at this point, I kind of ignore this stuff for the most part in these search and rescue missions. I typically just kind of take off, take the hit on the pilot rating stuff. Because most of it, it's just, sometimes it's a pain, but if it's close, I'm not too worried about it. Like it is for this specific mission. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get on out of here. Hey Brad, good day to you as well. Hopefully you're having a lovely Sunday. Good afternoon, found you about 2 weeks ago and have enjoyed your stuff. Can't wait to get into 2024 thanks to you. That's awesome, Steven. That is awesome to hear.
Your map should display your assigned search area. Check it regularly. No news yet from my side, but the relatives appreciate your help. They're quite concerned, as you can imagine. We all hope you'll bring her back home, buddy. N26869 ground tech. We don't have much time. Hope you'll get on site soon. It's easy to have a panic attack when you get lost, and then anything can happen.
Alright, so let's... Oh, boy. Alright, let's get some control over here. Hey, Big Daddy Voodoo Films. Happy to have you back. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. And Stoves, yes, we got another fantastic live stream. Happy to have everybody stroll back on in. Yesterday's stream was a blast. Really glad everybody enjoyed that. And then, of course, happy to see everybody's enjoying the jet rating video that came out earlier today. And then tomorrow, this is going to be the video as well, so hopefully you guys will look forward to some more search and rescue stuff. But I just want to do this because I've been trying this morning to make progress through it, but the way the missions are set up makes it very difficult, and hopefully I can showcase what I mean. Because some of them you can land, and other ones it's impossible to land anywhere. So we'll see if the person's in the same spot or not. Having a great day flying Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 and watching your stream. Well, that's awesome, Brad. Very, very happy to have everybody here. And again, thank you guys so much for the support on the Flight Sim streams. Or streams, the series. Just awesome to see all the support and the amazing comments I wake up to every time I check the video for the first time. So very much appreciate that. We are cruising to 36,000 subscribers on the channel, which is just amazing. So thanks to everybody who has recently subscribed, and also again thanks to everybody who's been sticking around the channel all these years and have continued to support it. It's been amazing. But yeah, I really love these search and rescue missions, but I'm really hoping that they can tweak how these missions are set, or remove this requirement for 10 of these to be completed in order for you to use a hoist. Especially, because I think what should happen is they should remove that requirement, especially after you get the hoist and hook endorsements, or just, honestly, just the hoist.
You should be able to spot anything unusual from up there. Please hurry. People are worried, and it wouldn't be good if someone decided to go there by themselves and try to help.
And main man, I'm sure you're definitely a new sub, for sure. Alright, I don't remember where he was now, unfortunately, though. I think he was over to the left. We'll see if they spawn in the same spots. Because this mission I just could not complete, and for some reason the frame rate is very sad over here. It doesn't like this part of New England up here. Ashton, welcome to your first stream on the channel. Happy to have you here. Happy to have 44 people here, in fact. That is amazing. I'm not even in the search zone. Hang on. This is what happens when you fly a helicopter and check chat. It all falls apart. So... crap. So he's not actually going to be here. He's going to be somewhere else. Because this search zone is a bit different than what I had the first time I did this, which is great. Hopefully he'll actually be in a better spot this time, so I can, you know, because he was just stuck in between all the forest.
It was pinging near your current location. Her backpack is orange. May help.
And obviously helicopters and trees don't mix very well. At least I'm pretty sure this is a different setup for it. Like, the zone has changed, which is nice. We might luck out and actually get some progress in here. And new sub as well, really enjoying it. That's just so awesome to hear. You know, I mean, we still got a few more things to get through in career before we're fully done with all the endorsements and such.
N26869. No need to search that far. The guys from Mansonville are already patrolling there.
But yeah, it's awesome to see you guys continue to enjoy the series and everything like that. It's just been awesome. And I appreciate it, Ashton. And Cregan, found you a few days ago, and this is my first stream. Awesome to have you here. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday, everybody. Hopefully this doesn't take us too long to find them, because I don't really like being in this part of the area here, because for whatever reason the frame rate doesn't like it very much. But alright, let us see what we got going on here. But yeah, minus this requirement to get to the hoist stuff, everything else in the career mode has been fantastic. I was seeing if I could do planes to make it count towards it, but unfortunately not. Because the thing that sucks about doing this type of mission and then having that happen is you spend all this time trying to find them, and then there's nothing you can do once you do find them, so we'll see if this new spot they're going to put them in is better for us. Yes, I'm doing PC with a control. I always do a controller with the helicopters. It's just a lot easier to control than with my flight stick. But for anything else, airplane-wise, I have the Thrustmaster HOTUS 1 as our controls here. love flying this thing. It's just such a fun, like, minus the issues of getting to the people during these missions, just doing it and going through all this terrain and everything is just such a blast. So if you're just joining, this is a search and rescue mission. We're trying to find somebody that's been lost out in the mountains. And hopefully we get a good spawn for where we need to pick this person up, because if not, it'll just prove my point of what I'm trying to showcase. And the landing channel, not judging, it's actually impressive, but get some sleep. Oh, I get some sleep. I actually post the videos when I'm already asleep for the most part. Sometimes I'm still awake, but... But I know we've been on top of the content this past week for sure. What's my favorite mission? I mean, honestly, the search and rescue ones are great. The crop dusting I really enjoy as well. And... I mean, honestly, I like all of them, because it's nice mixing in different missions. You know, especially if you're just doing, like, search and rescue a bit. It's like, let's take a calmer pace, do some cargo missions here and there. And just overall, the progression of career mode is awesome. I love it. I haven't been looking backwards, which isn't good, because we might have already passed the smoke. We'll see. Because once you're in the general area, they'll actually pop smoke, so you can have an easier time of finding them. But of course, the main objective is to first find them. And yep, that's exactly what I had going on this morning too, Brad, is... Because it just sucks when you're especially if it's a harder person to find, and then you spend all that time to find them, and then you're stuck not able to do anything. So that's definitely something they need to change. And I think the best change is removing that requirement to do 10 of these missions before you can use the hoist. Because it doesn't make any sense, especially when you get the certification for it. There shouldn't be any reason for you not to be able to use a hoist, is the way I look at it. And sorry about the frame rate if you're just joining. I don't know what it is with this part of the map, but it does not like the northeast region of the US, apparently. I don't know why. Just trying to find this person here. I don't know where they're hiding. Where are you? Because I think we pretty much covered the mountains really good. Again, hopefully I didn't miss any smoke behind us, because I was not paying attention to it. So we'll just try to go for these lower lands parts over here and see if we can run into our survivor. Showed my wife your video on the jet certificate and she agrees. I need 2024. Oh, well, see, there we go. Very nice. Hopefully you'll be able to fly nice and soon. And favorite plane? I mean, honestly, the Cessna Grand Caravan. I love that thing. Haven't had too much time with the Sky Courier yet from Cessna, but really looking forward to flying that one as well. Well, that's what I mean, Brad, because since we already have the endorsement, it should just already be here. So what the missions should be is, if you can land, great. You don't have to worry about using the hoist. But if it's in a spot where you can't, like, it's just this whole 10 search and rescues with the helicopter without it shouldn't be a thing, is the way I look at it. Especially if the sim is going to place the people in places where a hoist would work. So it just kind of, you know. But we'll see. We might luck out and have them spawn somewhere I can land, actually. Or we can try to figure out how to land on a tree, and then they can just climb that and then hop in the helicopter, so... we might have that as an option as well. And camps, I'm so glad you're enjoying the videos. I will certainly keep it up. I mean, all the support it's been getting and all the positive feedback, it definitely increases my drive to just keep making the fantastic content you guys are enjoying. And that is true, man. If they just wouldn't go out in the mountains, we wouldn't even have to be here. I think I saw on Reddit the other day that you can land as close as possible and get out and walk to the people that need to be rescued. Oh!
Keep your eyes peeled for any
I like that.
distinctive feature.
Okay.
It'll pop out for sure.
Then we will absolutely test that theory right now once I can find this I don't even know where they're at. You would think that they would, you know, camp somewhere not in the middle of the forest as well to, you know, help the rescuers find them easier. They want to be a pain. Working on a PC, might be flying sometime in December. Meanwhile, learning and enjoying your series streams. Well, that's awesome, Banshee. Happy to hear that. Hopefully you'll get your PC set up here pretty soon. I have a feeling we might have passed them earlier and I just wasn't paying attention behind us, so we'll pop over this mountain and take a little gander again, just to see what's going on. Alright, I've caught up with everybody again, and thank you to 86 people for stopping by and hanging out on this live stream this fine Sunday. Oh, I see it. There it is. It is in the same spot. I don't know why. I thought it was different, but okay. But now we can test out this thing here, which the only problem is there's not a lot of landing places around this spot. So we probably did fly by it when I wasn't paying attention, so my bad. It's okay. It just gives us an excuse to keep flying this fantastic helicopter. I love it. We found him, whole life. We found him. And now we just need to find... Because if we can really do that, that would be excellent to know, and that would help out tremendously getting through these missions. The only thing that sucks, though, is there's not a lot of clearings around this, so we might have to go for quite a hike to get to them. Because it is a packed forest around here. And some of the places that you think is a clearing are just, you know, trees without leaves, so we gotta make sure we pay attention to that as well. Or the hoist's broken too? Oh, I hope not. The update coming out this week hopefully can fix some of those issues. Alright, let's get on the intercoms here, let them know. Oh, power please.
I found him. She managed to pull over at a safe spot. Coordinates 45 north 72 west.
Target in sight. Let's get ready to extract her.
Oh, this frame rate. I don't know why this mountain range is not happy. So, Let's see, this is the thing that sucks, though. Oops. Oh, God. What's happening? Hold up. Calm down. Oh, you know what? Is this a good spot? We might be able to... Ah, it's just so tight. There's no... Oh, frame rate. I do not like this part of the US. My goodness.
Ground Tech in 26869 on site. We touch.
There we go. Go this way. The frame rate's happy. But there's nowhere to land. What am I supposed to do about this? Because I really want to test this theory out, because if that works, that's awesome. But it's just in such... Oh, God. Hang on. What's happening? Why do we keep descending so much? Look at this forest. And Fuel, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel and the way I do content. That's awesome to hear. Set trees to low, you can possibly get in. Oh! I like the way you think, Brad. Oh, hang on, my controller is starting to give me issues here. Can you calm? Oh my God. Hang on. Let me make sure the stream's still seeing this. By the way, let me move over my little Grand Appeal banner here. Okay. What is happening here? Everything's falling apart, people. Trees. Low. Ton of dead trees around here.
Ground Tech in 26869 on site. We touch.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like we lost enough trees to get a place to land. But I can't just delete the trees completely. Let me make sure I'm keeping track of where they're at. Because once you call it in, they get rid of the smoke. It should be somewhere up here. But see, this is what I'm talking about with these missions, is it's just, it puts it in places where there's nothing you can really do. But again, I want to just find a place to land so we can see if walking to them actually does something. But this forest is ridiculous. And yeah, stoves, it seems that way too. I think it just lowered the quality of them and not really the amount, unfortunately. It was a good idea, though. At least I got my frame rate, though. I mean, the trees were definitely tanking it in some of those directions. What if we...
Ground Tech in 26869 on site. We touch.
I just pause it and then just pop out the door? Dang it. That would have been nice. Cannot exit aircraft. Must be on ground. Well, here, let's try my tree technique then. But yeah, these are definitely the most glitched missions currently in the sim at the moment. Hopefully, these updates will fix the issues or make it to where it'll spawn better for these missions. Because there's just no way. Because is there just a giant hitbox on top that we can just land on? That'd be cool. It's completely... Yes. No. Ah, see, there's just no way. Oh. Man.
Ground tech in 26869 on site. We touch.
It just sucks because there's nowhere to land close. We'd have to walk for a while, so... Just frustrating. It really is. Because, I mean, if we actually walk, it's going to take forever. Let's just find another mission and see if we can just... Because I want to experiment with that now, because that would be nice if that does work. But the thing that sucks is even if it does, and you have those situations where there's nowhere to really land anyways, it's just like, man. Definitely need some improvements on that. So let's go to... Let's go here. See if we have more luck on that. Brad, you can't disable crash stuff on career. All that stuff is grayed out. Alright, let's try this one. See if we can test out that theory a bit. I'll turn up the trees again as well. I mean, it was a good thought, though. I mean, it would have been nice, but... Yeah, none of that will help. But at least now everybody could see visually what I meant by the issues that this mission set has... Oh, god dang it. Regarding the requirements to get to the hoists, which, again, shouldn't even be a thing. You get the endorsement, you should just unlock it anyways, is the way I look at that. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody? Hey, man, enjoying your content a lot. I'm getting a Series S for Christmas. That's awesome, Jerry. Very awesome. Hopefully you'll enjoy your flight sim experience. Once you do. And Gasper, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. And how did I get into YouTube? I got into it about a year ago. 8 years ago. And just kind of just kept going with it from there.
Ring 9 HBDOM requesting clearance for takeoff.
Alright, let me turn up the trees again as well. Oops. I think high is going to be good enough for trees. I don't need ultra-realistic trees.
Ring 9 acknowledged.
Good to see you, team. Michael, a man, has gone missing near Beck's mountainous region without a way to reach out if things go sideways. The conditions
Oh
out
my
there
goodness, somebody
haven't
donated
confirmed
10
yet. We
pounds.
need to locate him
Does it
fast.
tell me who did it?
The team's concerned because we've had no
Oh, it's
radio
Big Daddy
contact.
Voodoo Films.
Let's stay in
Thank you
touch.
so much. That
Let's
is
go.
awesome. Thank you, thank you. And by the way, if you're just joining, I am streaming with the donation, as you can see on the screen, for the Grand Appeal, the Bristol Children's Hospital charity, which is going to be building a new structure at the hotel, or at the hospital, which is going to be a hotel for children patients. A first of its kind building in the UK, which is really awesome. And if you want more information, it's in the description of this stream. You can check out the Grand Appeals website, see all the work that they do over there in the UK. And it's just really, I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is another thing that needs to change too. I just take the hit on that. There's no reason. If you're doing a search and rescue and all that stuff, you should just be able to take off from where you're at and get going. Unbelievable.
Check it regularly.
Just
Still
forget
no
that.
update. Hope you'll bring him home quickly. Let's keeping pushing. People are counting on us today.
But yeah, I was all for it. I mean, they contacted me a few weeks ago asking if I wanted to support the charity, and I was all for it.
From a fall or rocks tumbling down.
I mean, the work that they do for children that shouldn't even be having to go through any of that stuff in their young age is just amazing stuff they do over there. And again, if you can donate, that would be awesome, but if not, no worries about it. I'm just happy to bring some attention to a fantastic cause. And I think my chat broke. It did, because I see other chats and it's not. What is happening? What has happened? There we go. Again, appreciate it, Voodoo Films. Very much appreciate it. And, Den. I do have a HOTUS. It's a Thrustmaster HOTUS 1, but for helicopters, I like to use the Xbox controller. I just think it's a lot easier. And I do have assists on, because if I didn't, the screen would be just that. It wouldn't be very enjoyable to watch. I'll just put it that way. Am I in the UK? No, I am not, Banshee. I am in the US. Thank you for your videos. Been watching all your flight sim videos over the last few days. Inspired me to get my PPL in-game. Nice, Thunder. Thunderheart. That is awesome to hear. Glad you're enjoying the content, and hopefully you're enjoying your adventure and career mode in flight sim. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just a basic shot. That has nothing to do with the specific mission you're picking. You'll always see that same picture every time you start a search and rescue mission in a helicopter. I guess I should also say, if you do want to donate, you can scan the QR code that's on there. It'll bring you right to it, or you can click the link in the chat as well. Forgot to mention that earlier. This is quite a mountain we have in front of us, huh? Goodness gracious.
HBDOM Ring 9, how is it going up there?
Great, running into the side of the mountain's updraft now.
Fast. Everyone here is stressed, and we don't want anyone deciding to conduct the search themselves.
Honestly, that updraft was quite handy. Got us over the mountain a little bit quicker. Alright, so again, we are still experimenting with a theory about getting out of the helicopter and seeing if we can walk to them, and it'll trigger the secure. Because I'm hoping we can actually, I don't know what kind of English that was. Toggle the secure. Whatever, you know what I mean. Get the person in the helicopter and we can get out. So we'll see if this is a much better area to land in a distance. Oh, we're hitting turbulence all over the place. Because look, I mean, we even have the hoist on here. Like, it's unbelievable. They really need to change that. Oh, look at that mountain peak, though. That's nice. Oh, sorry, again. Oh, hang on. I need to fix something here. The phone YouTube app just keeps stopping the chat for some reason, and I don't know why. I am not ignoring everybody. Hang on. Goodness gracious. Alright, there we go. Now I can get this situated. Unbelievable. Now the helicopter's gonna freak out here for a second. Hang on. Oh, I saved it. Good. Greetings again from Tampa. Well, welcome back from Tampa, Eric. Happy to have you in another stream here. Very much appreciated. Do you have any tips on landing the medevac caravan? I have always gotten around 20%, landing around 80 knots. Can't get it right. I mean, honestly, it's really all about getting just that perfect, because I think 80 might be still too much. I kind of forgot what the landing speed is for that thing. But because the other thing too is, I don't like to have too much flaps deployed, because then you float a lot, especially when the ground effect comes into play. So I always like to do at least 1 or 2 notches of flaps at the most, but never go past that, because then it just becomes a pain to land. You'll float a lot, and so yeah, try less flaps next time. See how that goes. And Tommy, hey guys, hope you're doing all well. We are.
But he knows to stay put and wait for rescue.
Lovely one Advent. Greetings from. Speaking of which, I need to start my Advent calendar. By the way, I'm so sorry. I'm not even paying attention to the. Oh, I don't even have it. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going over here. Do I even have a search zone on this? Oh, I do. It's just really small. There it is.
Somewhere around where you are now. His backpack is orange. If you spot that, maybe you'll be on.
But happy to have you join. Sorry, I'm getting all just trying to fly this helicopter and look at chat, and there's just so much going on. My goodness. I'm new to flight sims. I haven't gotten 24 or any other flight sims yet. When you're doing free flights, do you have to buy planes? No. When you're doing free flights, you have access to everything. You don't have to unlock anything. All the planes are there, ready for you to fly all around the world, wherever you want to go. So there's no limitations in free flight. So right as you enter the sim, you'll be able to click free flight, pick whatever plane you want, wherever you want, and do whatever you want in that flight. And if you're just joining, we're doing a helicopter search and rescue mission, and we're just trying to see if a theory works out for picking up people. We'll see. And if I missed anybody in chat, I will get to you. I will not ignore you. Just a lot going on when you're flying a helicopter. Let's go this way. We'll just kind of go row by row on these mountains so we kind of know where we've been or haven't been. Sturbert, absolutely. I'm glad you're enjoying the content as well. And yes, Eric, so if you get the standard version, you get about 50 planes or so. It's a lot of planes already in the standard version. And then, of course, you got the deluxe and premium deluxe versions of the sim. I love flying through the mountains on a helicopter. Just looks so cool. I'm doing a little bit more third person than I would normally do for this, just because I want to, you know, move on to other stuff as well and not just focus on these missions specifically. Unless just getting out of the helicopter and walking to them counts as well. That would be pretty cool. Because that would help tremendously with these missions. Not seeing any smoke still. What mountains, by the way? Look how tall these things are. Alright, we'll just follow this pathway down. Make sure we're not seeing any smoke up on the hill there.
I'm sure he is not far. Track an orange hiking equipment down.
I'm hoping he's not somewhere in this ravine somewhere. Ah, yes, and I always forget the aviator one just because I already had most of the local legends and stuff that I bought from 2020. But yeah, I always forget about that one. Oh my god, Omar, I am not the person to ask. I'm not very technical on the specs of PCs. But honestly, if you've played 2020 and you were running it great there, you're going to be running 24 great as well. Is the best way for me to explain it. Because spec-wise, I mean, I'm running a 3070 RTX. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Let's back this on up here. We're about to run out of the zone here. 3070 RTX, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and an i7 7700 CPU. Still not seeing any signs of a missing person out here. Let's go this way first, and then if we need to, we can go down this canyon. I mean, if they're actually lost over here, why don't they just go into the town that's right there? You know? He's probably not going to be over here, honestly, because we're about to run out of the zone here. So we will pop back over on this side. You know, let me check up here. We've been kind of going low, but there's some possibilities they could be up here, too. Because I see a house and stuff. Or a little structure up here. At almost... what, 6,000 feet? Ron, I don't actually know where I picked. I just kind of found the mission and went. I'm sure we're somewhere in that region. We are in Europe. We're just doing this mission really quick to do some theory testing on if you can get out of the helicopter and walk to the person if you can't land anywhere close by, to see if it picks them up or not. Oh, there they are. Got visual on the smoke. Finally. Goodness gracious, they are tucked away up there. Looks like we have a good spot to land at least here too, so it's not just full-on tree coverage. Oh, you can post links if it allows you. I don't know if it allows you though, I might be wrong, but if you want to post like a good build or whatever, go ahead, Banshee. No worries. And I know we can land over there. I just want... We're testing out a theory here. Let's... Oh, here. Hang on. Let me do this first. Get the intercom stuff done. Because I don't want to land close to him, because then it'll just cut into the cutscene. Because what we're wanting to test out is if you can get out of the helicopter, and then it'll trigger the animation or the cutscene by just walking close to him.
HPDOM Ring 9, I found the man. He managed to pull over at a safe spot. Coordinates 46 north.
Let's park a little bit a ways here.
On the target. Prepare.
I think we can land just on the other side of these tree lines.
9 HPDOM. Initiating landing.
Yeah, this will be perfect. Clear the tail rotor here. Hopefully this is far enough away to not trigger it. A little rough landing there, that's okay. Let's get out, let's see. Might get the achievement too for 5 kilometers walked finally. Hey, Twitto Gaming, welcome, welcome. And yes, Tommy, you are correct. There's actually going to be a couple patches coming out. One smaller one, and then a much beefier update coming out right after. You're abandoning your... Okay, well, that explains that, so... Unfortunately, not going to be able to walk over to it, especially if it's a park far away. You do actually have to land there, so just... At least we know now. We tested it out. Walking will not help you, but at least this one, we can actually land next to him. You know, I could only imagine the survivors thinking, like, what is this helicopter? Like, why did they just leave and get out of the helicopter? What's going on here? 'Cause, yeah, we can land right... Oops. We can land right over here. On the old satellite imagery going on here.
Ring 9 HPDOM. Initiating landing.
I want to move up just a little bit more here. How are we looking? Oh, here. Let me scoot over just a little bit. I think we're fine right here. Still not close enough. Well, okay, let's put this theory back into play here then. Nice. Okay, so if you're...
Failed to get user sim. Ready to proceed.
Failed to get
Captain
user sim.
reporting. Captain,
Cool.
missing people and medic team. Ready for takeoff.
So as long as you're within a general area of your helicopter, you can still kind of pop out and then trigger that animation without having to do some weird nonsense on the side of a cliff, which is excellent. Alright, let me catch up with chat really quick. And you're good, Banshee, no worries. Sturbert, I use an Xbox controller for helicopters, and then I use a Thrustmaster HOTAS 1 for aircraft. The cause that you're promoting is awesome, and thank you very much, Twitto. I agree. I mean, they do some fantastic work there, and was absolutely happy to help spread awareness for them, for sure. Which I'll have to do another check on that, just to see if I missed any names. Let's see here what else we got going on here. Let me make sure I'm going the right way as well. Love the stream, first time watcher here. Keep up the good work. Getting myself Microsoft Flight Sim soon. That's awesome, Common. Very awesome. Happy to hear that, and you're gonna have a fantastic time with it. Alright. Let's find where we're going. We're going over to the left here, and we can head back.
I'm Gale. I'm a rescue medic. Won't be long to get you to Bex.
The more I watch your videos, the more I want to get
Anything,
Microsoft
feel free
Flight
to
Simulator
ask.
24. Well, that's
I'm here
awesome.
for
Well,
you.
hello there. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome to the 162 of you stopping by. Thanks so much for doing so. Very much appreciate it. And Harvey, glad you love the channel as well. Well, it half works. But I mean, it's still nice to have that. Because if we would have tried doing the weird landing next to it on that steep cliff, the cutscene would have kicked in, the helicopter would have slid and probably crashed, and then it would just it would have been a whole thing. So at least you're able to still go out and make it a bit easier, especially if you can't land directly next to them. Pixel City, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, hang on, don't, if I'm going like sideways and crap, that's me looking at chat. That's nice to know. I wish I would have known for all the wasted missions I did. Yeah, that it is good to know. So again, thank you for... Was that you, Stoves? Were you the one that brought that up? Let me double check. I think it was Stoves. Yes, it was. So thank you for bringing that up. That'll be handy, because there's some situations where you can land in a general vicinity, but it didn't count as you picking them up, so... That's perfect to know.
Now that we're on our way, I'll do a quick check to make sure you're okay.
And well, hello there. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome to hear. And glad you enjoy it, Pixel. How hard is it to fly an Xbox controller? Brent, it's very difficult without the assists. I have the assists on, and it makes it way more enjoyable. And more controllable, because if I had those off, things would not be looking so smooth. Hello from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Very nice. Welcome, Steve. Happy to have you. We have some... I mean, I have to work my way over there, because the only thing I got right now is pretty much Montreal in our mission area. I'll kind of show what I mean by that once we get back into the menu here. And Jaden, we're flying on PC. I don't think I answered your question, but yeah, this is PC gameplay. Just currently using an Xbox controller for the helicopters. But hey, at least we're gonna finally make some progress on the helicopter search and rescue side of things. That's great.
Drink right now. Anything you have. I'm so thirsty.
And yeah, it looks beautiful around here, Ron. I agree. Even have flames coming out of the pipe there from the factory. Oh, you know what? This looks like a fantastic thumbnail for this stream here. There we go. Alright. Don't mind us just randomly stopping in the air. It's fine. Just look like a beautiful shot. Keep our guide on here, because I don't think it's a traditional airport, if I remember correctly. We kind of just booked it out of there. Sturbert, we actually started our first career, just the basic one. It's flight seeing and first flights. Been working on building up my money to start getting some other companies started. Greetings from Lithuania. Welcome. Happy to have you here. And from also Victoria. Happy to have you here as well. Victoria, British Columbia. I don't think I have any missions just yet in Africa at the moment. I don't think I'll have to look if there's anything specific for first missions or not, but I'll have to work my way over to it. Is this really where we're landing? I don't think this is right. I'm pretty sure we're landing behind us. I don't know why I was pointing to a, there we go. That's why I was very confused. I'm like, what's happening here? I do love the little effect of bugs splattering on the windshield as well. That's a pretty interesting touch to the sim as well. I think we cleared that hangar that was to our left. All right, we're doing all this. Oh wait, no, I think we can just land here. I'm just gonna land. Oh no, now we gotta do all this, but this is always glitched out because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to show this. Because what really should be happening is it should just show you where your helipad is, and you land and it's over.
Oscar Mike is taxiing to helipad 1.
Which... I don't know where helipad 1... I'm just gonna land. If it complains, it complains. There it is. So in general, the helicopter side of things definitely can see some improvements, especially with just the procedures on takeoffs and landings. Because this is what it should do right from the start. It's just like, okay, here's your parking stand, fly there, land, shut down, done. But doing all the other stuff, it's just really weird. So hopefully we'll see some of that stuff get streamlined in these updates coming out this week. Because it'll make the helicopter missions a lot more enjoyable once you get to these points. Because sometimes it's just like, you know what, I don't care that I'm getting taxi speeding or landings. You know, it's just... it's convoluted for no reason. Bring her down. Oh, there we go.
Team, you did it.
All right.
Reuniting people is what really matters and what makes this job worth it.
We did it, everybody. Now I can catch up with chat. My goodness, sorry for not saying anything here. What PC settings are you running? Right now we're running a mix of ultra and high-end. Like the clouds are ultra, most of the scenery is pretty much high-end or ultra, and some other main stuff that I don't really care too much about I have set lower. Oh, it's all good, Brad. I've been answering that question throughout all my videos for the past week, so I've gotten pretty used to it. It's all good. Nice. Should get a decent rating out of it. Love it. All right. Perfect. Got an S rating out of it. Love it. And we can finally move on and get the third set for this. Back up into the A ratings. Lovely. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what we're trying to work towards in that. Is because we already have the hoist endorsement, the turbine engine rating, and level 20. But you need to complete 10 of those missions we just did. And then when you have missions where you can land and all that, that's great, but some of them are just impossible to do. So that's why I'm hoping some things will get changed with that, especially with the landing procedures of helicopters and even the takeoffs. I mean, you should be able to take off from where you're at and get to the mission. But yeah, there we go. At least we finally got one done. Only 7 more of those to do, which hopefully we can keep running into some decent ones and all that. So, let me make sure I'm caught up on the chat. I had Original Flight Sim. It's come a long way, but I haven't kept up with the latest computers graphics. It sucks up a lot of time, but maybe get into it again. Yeah, hopefully you can, Steve. That would be awesome. Which is the easiest to land, planes or helicopters? I mean, it... Oh, we do have the hook, though. Look at that. Okay. That's exciting. You know what? I think we might do that. And I'll still do a regular video over it as well, but we're heading up to Alaska for that one. I was hoping to see Mr. Head Trauma again. Love it. Also had Microsoft Flight Simulator X on DVD, but they got scratched up. I had called Microsoft and they sent me some replacements for... Oh, that's awesome, Ubernator. Ubernator. Oh man, I love the Century of Flight one. I spent so much time on that, and then after X, Flight Sim disappeared. And happy it's back. But yeah, the only thing I got around Africa is Madagascar at the moment. So I'll have to get some missions going that'll get me down there. So what I was talking about before is... So like right now, the Montreal area is the only thing I have in Canada. But as we keep completing missions that are on the edge of these circles, it'll keep expanding like it did down here in Florida. So it started about here, and then I worked my way up. And then as you complete those missions, you'll get more and more activities that pop in as you open up the map. So that's what I was kind of talking about before. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what this is like. Hopefully this is not as chaotic. Oh, really, Brent? Well, hopefully we don't crash. Just read that right as I clicked. Alright, sorry, I was... just checking some things really quick. We're back. We're ready to go. And let's see how this goes. Hopefully it goes, because obviously I haven't done these yet. Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah, maybe now we can teleport because we have our own company, but I don't want to waste our money doing that at the moment. There's also a bug where it's always strong wind around Germany. I got no flight without wind. That is odd. It sounds kind of annoying. Hopefully they can get that situated in the update this week. All right. This is cool, though. Look at this. On the oil rig. And hopefully we can get this done. That would be nice.
Engines started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
Copy that we're getting in position.
Here's the deal today, team. It's time to pick up the massive load at the oil rig located near the tanker. They have a new
Pete, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the content. Happy to have you here. And Teresa? Teresa. Oh my goodness. I'm just... Teresa. I think I'm saying it right. Either way, hopefully you'll be able to dive in pretty soon. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do we already have our hook? Oh, we do? Look at that. Nice.
Docker 2 and 50334, leaving Bruce Helideck with 2 packs. Approaching the pickup zone in 30 seconds.
N50334, Docker 2, copy. 30 seconds up. Wind speed 6 knots. 2 souls on board. Negative on refueling.
Are we actually picking it off a boat? That's cool. those boxes there for now. Come on, little hook. I'm assuming we're going to this boat. Yeah.
Docker 2N50 334.
I've always wanted to pursue this career. Haven't you? It feels like we're living our childhood dream every day.
Right. Oh, this is cool. Get lined up a little bit more here. Trying to get a shot so you guys can see what's going on down there. Ooh. Drop down a little bit.
Spot on hold position. Captain, your position is not good.
I know, hang on, calm down. I wish these mirrors in the cockpit would work. That'd be kind of cool. Because then you can actually see it even though the tablet would be in the way. A bit windy around here.
Spot on position.
Oh, hold on.
Cargo properly secured. Weight distribution on point for a safe flight.
All right.
Lots of new faces down there. Hopefully they are prepared. If not, we could be in trouble.
All right, let's lift up. Not too much. There we go. Oh, we got the cargo. Look at that.
Docker 2N50 334 leaving port with 2 packs en route to Bruce platform. Load 1,543 pounds.
A nice little slow spin to the right here.
334 copy. Fly safe.
All right, I know which helipad we're going to. Oh, I did say it right? Okay, just wanted to make sure, because I don't like butchering people's name, but it happens more often than I would like. Come on, cargo. Even got our shadow in the water down there with the cargo, too. That's cool. And Ubernator, yeah, these are all, I believe, accurately made as well. Like, this is what they actually look like, which is insane. And Pete, can you do a HOTUS 1 setup for 24? Making me crazy. Oh, just like setting it up? I mean, I could take a quick look at it really quick, because I didn't really do too much regarding the settings. I just had to tweak some things because some of it was inverted and so forth. But I can show that real quick when we're done with this, what I did. Oh.
In position. Clearance to proceed offload.
But yep, you can actually do skydive stuff. They actually jump out of the plane, which is pretty cool.
To engage offload ops.
Alright. Oh my goodness, you're fighting a lot when you're here. Oh, hang on, now we're shaking the cargo around. Let's get it on the ground. Oh, this is difficult. I love it. Woo! Just nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Almost there. Oh, hang on. Let me get rid of the tension there so I can just kind of not drag him around.
Load secure.
Oh, you and your landing light. Are we just landing here? Oh, come on. Get down. I'm literally pushing... What is happening right now? I can't go any lower. Oh, wait, no. Oh, gee. Right.
Good job, guys.
Like, I was hitting the button, it wasn't doing anything, and then I just hold it, and it almost slams into the ground. Unbelievable. That was cool, though. We got the pipes over here from that boat. And Tommy, glad you're enjoying the content as well. Let's see here. Dropping troops off in earthquake zone. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. There might be a possibility of that down the road. Nice. Good execution time. I thought the precision was alright. I mean, we were kind of flopping all over the place once we got over it, but...
So just replace it, and we'll have power again for our morning coffee.
Like getting lost
Oh my god, why is everybody talking? Go away. Too much chatter on the radio. Well, it's not... I mean, I tried doing the mission with... I forgot which one it was. It was... the one in South Korea over here. But now we got some missions up in Alaska. But yeah, down here... This one, the 737 didn't actually... Like, I don't know, it was weird. The controls weren't right. I don't know if there's a button I need to push in order to have that going, but it was animated, but it wasn't doing anything, so that's something else to deal with down the road. But anyways, as for... Yeah, see, there's the fast travel you can do now since we are freelance. I don't know, can you do that in employee too? You can, but that's money that I'm not going to spend for that specifically. But didn't know that, so that's good to know if I do want to end up moving, but I already got plenty of things going on where we have been. Let's see. Let's go for a plane again, because we've done a lot of helicopter stuff. Do I have any firefighting missions? Because I'm still a little bit a ways from getting the extended attack unlocked. Should be closer to it, though. Yeah, I need 5 of those, and I still need the turboprop airline transport pilot rating. Which, you know what? Let's just do that right now. Because these are so short, it's no big deal. Well, there are going to be missions. I mean, there are missions that you can do at night. Because we did get the night certification, night currency done. So let's just do the turboprop rating really quick. It's 50,000 though. Oh, honestly, we don't even get anything out of it. I'll just do it anyways, just so we can get it done. And thank you, Simon. I have all requirements for charter and still can't open a company. What do you mean by that, Cop Central? Here, let me pop back here just a second. Because you're trying to open a company for charter stuff? Because what happens is, if you don't have enough money, because even if you have enough money to start it, it's not going to unlock until you have enough money to purchase an aircraft alongside of it. So if that's what you're talking about, you'll just need to rack up a bit more money and pay for starting the company as well as paying for the aircraft that you're wanting to buy. I am not from Bristol, no, Simon. Nope, I'm in Colorado in the US. Just the lovely folks at the Grand Appeal emailed me asking if I wanted to join in on the Jingle Jam festivities, and after looking into it and seeing the work that they do at the Children's Hospital, I was all for it. And now I forgot what I was about. Oh, that's right, we were going to do the certification. But if you do want to end up donating, even if the stream's over, this is going to be going until the 14th of December. You can just scan that QR code or click the link that's pinned into the chat or in the description, and it'll bring you to the donation area. All right, here we go. We're back. And you're welcome, Cop Central. Hopefully that explanation helped out. Oh boy, I'm worried about being in the de Havilland because the Beaver is a glitchy plane, but we should be fine in here. And Ubernator, can you load a helicopter on the Holstein plat? I don't know what that is, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, I don't know. Hang on just 1 second. Let me double check something. Alright, perfect. We are ready to go, and I think I have everything. We're good.
We have time to perform one last maneuver before rejoining the last legs of the approach towards Frankfurt Airport's runway 07R. I want you to show me that you can safely recover from a power-off stall. You will be free to start the recovery as soon as you hear the stall warning. Be careful not to overdo it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Use the throttle level to decrease engine power. Don't idle, we are. Well, this is cool. At least it isn't just land it and be done, so we got something else going on with this. Let's get this thing to stall. By the way, this is looking cool in here. Man, you don't want to stall, huh? Let's pitch up a little bit. Oh, I was gonna look at our co-pilot, but then it just looks down. This thing definitely takes a while to stall, huh? Trying to keep it straight and level so it doesn't get mad at us. There we go. Slowly pitch down to gain speed. Oh, I thought we were gonna try to... okay. Get back up to 4,500 feet. Well, that was anticlimactic. I thought there was gonna be a bit more to that, but okay. Oh, we're in Frankfurt. Nice.
Southwest 4,000 feet with Yankee.
Let me get up to 4,500 here.
November 50 Tree 4 Frankfurt Tower. QNH 101 Tree fly straight in runway 07 right.
One thing I've also noticed is the other voices aren't in here yet either. This is kind of the basic ATC that we had in 2020, because normally what we're supposed to be having are people with, you know, accents in the region and everything like that. Like, you can tell you're in a different part of the world rather than them all sounding like you're at an American airport. So that's definitely not in the sim yet either, just yet. So that'll be a really nice addition when that does make its way over. What's a good thing? That we didn't stall out? Or... I just thought there was going to be a bit more, you know... a little dose of chaos mixed in with that. I'm not sure what that noise is. Something mechanical. Because it's not me doing any, like, I'm not pushing any buttons, so it's not me, like, putting flaps down or anything like that. So if anybody knows what that is, I'd love to know. Because I have no clue. But it sounds like it's screaming. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. Well, welcome to the stream, by the way, and welcome to the 149 people watching. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. I like how we're seeing the propeller's shadow in the cockpit here. You were hoping for a flat spin? Maybe, you know. Oh man, we're not doing a barrel roll, Jamal. It's the sound of my hopes and dreams drowning. Well, see? It's always exciting. Goodness gracious. Hello from Canada. Welcome from Canada, Wayne. We got quite a few folks from Canada watching today, which is awesome. I mean, yeah, it's not like the full-fledged... I mean, that would be actually kind of funny if there was, like, a written part of it. Maybe somebody can mod that in. Oh my goodness.
Clear to land runway 07 right.
Just go through the whole process that you would normally do in real life. Just only a few thousand hours doing all this stuff to get to airlines and everything like that. That's fine. It's Monday where you live? Oh. Well, happy Monday. Hopefully you're having a great Monday. Terrain. The reflections on the window are crazy. That's what the flaps... Oh, max speed. I'm at like 8. Is this another plane that glitches out every time you hit the flaps? I don't care. We're gonna pass this regardless. Man, that noise would drive me nuts. No wonder I don't fly this thing. Like, what is that? It's like every 5 seconds it's doing that noise. Like, go away. Please. screaming back there. We'll do this landing in first person as well. Switch it up a little bit. It's not an alarm. It's something like, I don't know what it is, but it's behind us, it sounds like. Uh-oh. What happened to the frame rate? What is Frankfurt doing to us? Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming back. Everything's fine. I think it was just loading in the steering. Okay, we're fine. It's back. No need to pan. Oh my god, that was loud. One hundred.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah. Not the greatest, but not the worst.
Tree 4 exit runway when able.
What a weird... Oh, we just went into auto reverse, I guess? No, thank you. Did you go into... Are the parking brakes on? Hello? Oh, there we... I don't know what that... Okay. I don't know what was going on there, but we're fine. We're moving. Sounds like a hydraulic pump kicking in or something. Oh, okay. But yeah, it just keeps doing it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Even on the ground, it's still just freaking out. The co-pilot's screaming. I mean, that is possible. Are you okay, ma'am? No, she's no. Okay, cool. It is kind of funny how they look over at you if you're looking at them, though.
Contact ground on 121.8.
That is a cool hangar right there on the left.
121.805. Tree 4. Frankfurt ground November 50.
I've actually been to Frankfurt a couple times. Oh, that's the Lufthansa.
November 50 Tree 4 taxi to gate Sierra 404 via taxiway Romeo 15.
Oh, hang on, let's quit moving before it gets mad at us for moving there. Hey Wyatt, welcome back to another stream. Happy to have you here. Sturbert, my favorite plane to fly would have to be the Grand Caravan. Really want to dive into the Cessna Sky Courier as well. I haven't flown that too much. I'm kind of hoping we can use it for cargo missions, since we're getting this certification done. But yeah, I've been to Frankfurt a couple... Okay, why do we keep going into... What is this plane, man? Both the Havillands are very interesting. Because I do not have anything set to auto-reverse. I guess when I idle with this flight stick, it just kind of... Why does it feel like we're not even going that fast? Why am I tilting so much? Please, what is happening here? And thank you, Sturbert, for helping out with Banshee's question. But yep, you can get it on the Windows Store or Steam, depending on where you want to be. Well, at least that horrendous noise has come to an end. That's a plus. I feel like we're going to get a pretty decent score out of this. I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy anyways, but that's why I tended to not do these as videos. I kind of did a few of them, 2 of them in one, because they're really just short. There's not much to them, unless I did through all the trainings to get to it, but For the most part, you're pretty much good to just dive straight on into the certification. Excellent.
You passed the test with flying colors. With that much potential, it's no wonder that you flew so well with the Twin Otter.
Thank you. Oh, we 100% of that stall maneuver. I was expecting some more chaos with that stall maneuver that we were wanting to do. Get some air show stuff going on in there. And yes, Brent, we have done the medevac mission. Actually have a video up over that. Allows you to operate an airliner equipped with turboprop engines. Nice. So we're done with everything in the planes now, except for heavy airliner, but that is not available yet. That will be available in a future update, as well as power lift rating. That'll be available later on. I haven't done this one, though. And you know what? We might do that this stream. We'll get some more money going here. We might do a few of our own plane missions here. We need 15 on cargo transport, 5 more firefighting missions in order to get... By the way, do we have any? I really want to get to my CL-145. I love that thing. That thing's a fun one to fly. Jerry, I'd like to... I mean, here, you know what? Let's just... I'll see the thing that sucks... Oh, no, we'll just do it here. We'll do this. Because if you do a passenger transport, you do have to wait for the plane to board. It's pretty cool. You actually have the passengers coming in and everything. But I did all that. I took off, but then I couldn't actually really control the plane. I'm not sure. I'm not very versed in airliners. So we can try it really quick and see. But it's probably not going to go well. I'm just telling you that now. Airlines are not my forte. But we can dive into it really quick since it's here. 5 more firefighting missions, Wyatt, and then I'll have that unlocked. Oh, it's all good, Jerry. I mean, I do want to show it anyways, just because. Maybe this one will work for me. Because, yeah, it would animate that you're trying to pitch up, but it would just fly straight, and that was that. Because I really don't know much about the systems on these things. Oh, that tug is bouncing. Let this load in a little bit. Does this actually have the Boeing business jet livery on it? Nice. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Get all this crap out of my way here. Hang on, let me... Nice. That looks fantastic. Because I've not actually seen this yet. No, that's actually really cool. Let's see what it looks like inside here. Oops. Hit all the wrong buttons first. Give the sim a bit more time to load everything in anyways. Oh, here, let me get it.
Good evening. So we're flying to Los Angeles. Amazing place. Good evening, team. So today we're taking Madam Siderov to Los Angeles? Great. She's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for her. I'm counting on you to make this flight a great experience. Have a nice flight.
It probably won't be, but we'll try.
To Los Angeles. All passengers are invited to embark. Welcome. Set to board passengers, Captain. Waiting for your word.
Oh, right, we're not in LA. I was really confused. I was I don't know why I thought we were, but anyways, let's go ahead and pop in. Oh, it is actually okay. This looks sweet. Let me turn down the goddamn speed. Oh. Microsoft, if you end up watching this stream, can we please not default back to the cockpit view when I hit camera? That is obnoxious. I'm just telling you that, please. There's nothing more annoying with this camera thing than hitting that when you close out of the menu and it goes back to the cockpit cam. We do not need that, please. Thank you. Oh, this is a way to travel, huh? Goodness gracious. Is there something back here, or is that just a mirror? Oh no, just more stuff. Goodness. A little office back here. Does it keep going, or is that just... Oh, and a bedroom. Nice. I'm surprised all this is actually modeled. That's cool. And the bathroom. Nice. Can actually see it from outside, too. Well, alright, let's see how this goes poorly. I'm hoping it'll go well, because I do want to get better at airliners and everything.
San Francisco ground, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810, the jetway is going to be connected.
Interesting. We'll just ignore the other jet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. it was looking good too, and then it crashed into the ground. Alright, well, let's go ahead and request the baggage.
San Francisco ground, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810. Could you please send the baggage?
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810 baggage is on the way.
So obviously some things to work out on the jetway. I mean, it was perfect too, because I was gonna be like, oh, look at that, and then it just... It had enough.
Alpha Whiskey Fife 810, the catering truck is on the road.
How's the catering truck do? Oh, wait. There's actually people back here. Let me get our IFR clearance before I back out of this.
San Francisco ground, Boeing Romeo Alpha.
Go see the people that are in here.
10 IFR to Los Angeles, ready to copy.
Hello.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810 is cleared to Los Angeles Airport via the Whiskey Echo Sierra Lima Alpha Fife departure Kilo Tango India November.
People everywhere.
Expect runway 28 right, maintain flight level 27.
We even got twins.
Departure frequency is 119.475 squawk 0507.
Okay, I wasn't listening to a single thing she was saying here, so we're on 27,000 feet. Oh, acknowledge it. Before ATC gets mad.
To Los Angeles via the Whiskey Echo, Sierra Lima Alpha Fife, departure Kilo Tango, India November Alpha transition runway 28 right, maintain flight level 270. Departure frequency is 119.475 squawk 0507. Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey Fife 810, read back correct. Contact ground on...
Are there people in the bed? Okay, here, we'll look. Goodness gracious. I mean, if somebody's sleeping in here, we're definitely not going to be sleeping for too long. Yeah. Oh, hello, ma'am. How we doing? Enjoying the TV? Just so you know, I would recommend wearing a seatbelt, because this flight may not go very well with me behind... Ma'am.
Luggage loading operation complete.
Is everything okay? You're kind of just staring at a wall. Just want to make sure you're fine. I mean, to be honest, I don't care, but that's okay. Oh. Even have a little conversations going on, I hear. But alright. Anyways, let's let's head back into the cockpit here. There, a pushback away from the crashed jetway.
Whiskey 5810 requesting pushback.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 pushback request accepted.
And yeah, Tommy, no doubt about that. Now I just gotta hope that this actually works correctly because
Hi, Captain.
before I wasn't having
Telephone
much
in
luck.
place.
Oh, dang, I thought the jetway was out of our way. Get out of here. Did we get clearance? I don't even know what I just pushed. Oh, okay.
You are cleared to start engines.
Nice. Excited to hear what this sounds like. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, some random guy. Love your videos. They are so addicting to watch. Every time I see a streamer upload, I'm happy. Keep it up. We absolutely will. So glad you're enjoying the content. Catering truck is in our way.
You are cleared to set brakes.
Alright. Now the catering... God dang it, I want a good view of this, and now we got the stupid catering truck in the way. But again, thank you, some random guy. That is very kind of you. There's plenty more flight sim content coming. So, just awesome to see everybody enjoying the series. That was a lot of Foxtrot.
Contact tower on 120.5 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 28 right using taxiway Alpha Foxtrot 1 cross runway 19er right Foxtrot 1 cross runway 1 right Foxtrot 1 Foxtrot cross runway 28 left Charlie Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Was that Foxtrot or was that something else? Turn on all the lights here. This is why I wish the catering truck was out of our way so I could actually get a nice view from the front, but I'll be quiet so you can enjoy the audio. Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. I think we're good to go. We'll just ignore this catering truck that is in the wing here. What do you mean these parking brakes? I thought I already had it off because it was green, but there we go. Let's welcome our passengers.
Ladies and gents, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. You know the drill. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. Please fasten your seatbelt. If you are positioned near an emergency exit, read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. Smoking is banned during this flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you, and we'll do our best to make this a wonderful flight.
I'm so glad they have the Boeing business jet livery, though. It looks so good. Make sure I'm not missing a turn or anything. Nope, still good. Yeah, I'm really, like, honestly, the aircraft audio has been so improved from 2020. It's really nice to see that. Because there were quite a few planes that just sounded really similar to each other. Like, there wasn't any... I don't know, it just didn't sound that exciting, but they did such a much better job with 24 for sure. So, this is flight control, right? Is there something I need to... Like, I don't know anything about these planes. I don't fly airliners much. I'm trying to get into them, obviously, for the career mode. And I think that's why I wasn't having any sort of movement when I did this before. Because I don't know if there's something I need to push in order... Because I should have... Okay, why are we so zoomed in? Because, I mean, I do have it, but why is it showing me a warning for it? Oh, speeding, get out of here. I don't care. I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to push still in order for me to actually get something going here. Pre-flight. Make sure we're not going off the runway here. Or off the taxiway, not runway. Flaps. Get those down already. Gears. Because it just worries me that we got flight cont and elect as warnings. So... Oh, I'm not even paying attention where we're going, goodness gracious. I'm sure these people are thrilled to have me as their pilot already. I mean, all these buttons are operable as well. There's not a single non-op thing in this entire cockpit, which is insane. Stabilizer trim, sensitivity, push to talk. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. External power, trim air, set to on. It is. Isolation valve, fuel quantity, cruise altitude. Oh, I think that's your starter switches on upper panel. Did you set brakes to RT? Oh god, see, you guys are giving me all these things and I don't even know what that means. But okay, starter switches on the upper panel. CPU. No smoking, turn that on, that's important. Fasten seatbelts, they'll definitely want that. Engine, hydraulic pump, recirculation fan, bleed air, generator. Those are set to neutral. Fuel pumps, below the wiper switches. Oh. Engine 1 ignition's off. Engine select. So would these need to be off then? Or wait. Ignition select. Oh. Continuous? Or do we want it flight? I'll see it lit up. Ignition goes to... Oh, okay. Continuous. Oh boy, alright. Still don't know why it's showing that. Hey Astro, welcome back. Alright, so it's set to continuous. That's good to know. Don't know why it's complaining though. That's a bit worrying. First turn on both engine bleed and turn off APU bleed. Oh, okay, hang on. See, this is why this is nice live streaming, because then people that know about this can absolutely help out. We got another speeding ticket. That's okay. They care about the reputation system. As long as we get everything else under control, we're good. We'll probably be out of fuel before I get anywhere close to Los Angeles, but that's okay. Before we take off, I'll do that stuff too. Alright, so APU bleed, which was over here, I think. Engine bleed, you want on. And APU off, right? Is that what? Yes, off. Okay. Nice. Packs 1 and 2 to auto. It's all good. It's a good way to distract you from chores, drummer. And then pack 1. Oh. The left and right pack? Air conditioning? Is that what you... Is that the pack you're meaning? Above it. Do all... Oh my god, how much do I have to do? I thought those were enough already. Oh goodness gracious. On. Or should it be auto, I guess? Hopefully everything else is looking good. Everything else is normal. Don't have to worry about anti-ice in Colorado, California. Or window heats. I mean, it's crazy how many things, like, I don't know how people do it. I mean, obviously, once you know what's going on, it helps, but... Well, I guess we'll try it, because the issue I had is, even though this is all animated, I wasn't able to control the plane for some reason, so we'll see. They want to set the brakes to RTO. Oh boy. Yes, RTO. Absolutely. Let me just switch it to the RTO. You would think it'd be somewhere with the brakes. Which... Oh, auto brakes. There's something brakes here. Hang on. Inner selector auto brake. Is that ATO? By the gear level. Why can't I find the gear? What in the world? And this, folks, is why I don't fly airlines very much on streams. Oh my goodness gracious, what was that? Parking brake is on, of course, we know that. Twisty thing. And I will definitely purge the flux capacitor after that when we get to 88 miles an hour for sure. Oh, okay, auto. So hang on, let me turn on auto brakes. I found that at least, even though I can't. Wait, what? I can't click it now. Didn't that? Wasn't that? Oh, there it is. 1. Perfect. Oh, is it trimmed that? Oh, okay. Here, let me make sure. Oh, I don't have the button set for it. It's on the stupid rudder. Crap. Elevator trim. We just want that flat for now. We can kind of mess with it as we go. It's got it set to auto brake 2, whatever that means. Better than 1. You want it at max for takeoff. Wait, what? Do we want auto brake max for this? That RTO? That I set it to max. Auto brake. Oh no. Everybody's gonna be mad at me by the end of this. Oh! I see it. I'm so sorry. I see it now. Rejected takeoff. I did not see the... I was looking at everything else, but except for that. Okay. Everybody's gonna be cheering that RTO has been selected. Round of applause, everybody. Gotcha, okay. I think we're okay now, right? Hopefully. What could go wrong? Oh, goodness gracious, that was... something. Get me back in a Cessna 172. But no, I want to learn this stuff, because I do want to dive... Oh, shoot, so... I didn't even... Wait, didn't I talk to you guys already? Guess I didn't this whole time. I've just been so distracted by everything else going on here.
810 ready for IFR. Departure runway 28 right.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, altimeter 30.18. Cleared for takeoff.
Go back to the overhead panel? Okay. Oh shoot, can I still talk to you?
Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
What else, Bar? Their service sucks. Yeah, the people in the back are probably like, what are we doing? How's the trim setting? We're set to 0 at the moment. Or as close to 0 as I can be. Look on the middle, hydraulic pump, turn them on even if the blue highlight says on. Look in the middle, and we're looking for hydraulic pumps. Middle. Equip cooling, lavatory, wipers, window heat, circuit breaker, navigation. Where's hydraulics? This no, these are fuel pumps. Okay. Generators. APU. Oh god, there's more buttons back here. This has nothing to do with that, I don't think. And a bit to left, engine gen 1 and 2, press on. I remember seeing that. Oh, here's the hydraulic pumps, okay. And you were saying hydraulic pump, turn them on even if the blue highlight says on. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Gonna have to be, I hope. Oh, we're informing passengers. I'm sure they're all gonna be thrilled that we're finally taking off.
To Los Angeles. My name is Emily Bryant, your in-flight service manager. I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable flight to Los Angeles. Please fasten your seatbelt, and remember this is a non-smoking flight. From our captain and crew, it's our pleasure to assist you, so if there is anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, just let us know. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you.
F it, full send. I mean, yeah, you know. Also Gen 1 and 2 on. Oh. Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1. Oh, there it is. This? No, that's not it. Oh. APU generator? Or just Gen 1, Gen 2, these guys on? Generator 1, Generator 2? And they shut off, yes. I got that little bit going on the... Wait. Why are these down? Does that actually go down for flaps? Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's what I got going on right now. Cycle them. Okay, I'll cycle those. On. I know it still says neutral. That's okay. It has been done. Let's go. Are we so zoomed in? Oh, I actually have control over it, yes! It's already a good start. Thank you, everybody. Go a little bit faster here. We're in the air! And I actually have control. Oh, this is exciting. Alright.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, contact Oakland Center on 119.475. Good day.
1 to 5 degrees of flaps. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Going to
I'm gonna start lifting them up here before we rip everything off after doing all that.
5810. Oakland Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is at 1,700 feet, climbing flight level 270.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, Oakland Center altimeter 30.1 in continuous plan.
We're flying an airliner! Oh my goodness. Oh, I started my turn a little early there, but that's okay. We'll meet up with the line again. Absolutely, drummer. No doubt about that. Very much appreciate all the help. Thanks for having patience with me. What are we looking at, by the way? Why is there an eye icon? Don't know, but it needs to go away. Well, I mean, if you're wanting to see the altitude, you can actually see where we're at right here. We're currently at 7,200 feet, and then our speed is right here. We're at about 200 knots at the moment. So the other thing I'm interested in learning is, of course, autopilot. I know you activate the autopilot here. I know you set the altitude, your heading, whatever. And then I don't know what you click in order for it to follow your flight path. Because I don't know if it's LNAV or VNAV or something completely different. Oh, right, I still got flaps up too. My goodness gracious. I don't know why I always forget about them when I'm streaming. Alright, so now select Flight Directors On, which is right here. On. Perfect. Set 27,000. We already did that on the... Oh, shoot, is it doing it? Oh, wait, what was that? Is it doing it already? Or is it my imagination? But yeah, we already got 27,000 on that. Set auto throttles armed, turned on a... Okay, so arm the auto throttle right there. It's armed. And then select LNAV. Oh god, where did it go now? LNAV and VNAV to on. Oh, turn on the autopilot. Oh. Autopilot wants to be on before LNAV is select. Okay, so there we're good then. We got our crosshair. We're climbing to 27,000. We have quite the incline going on now, huh? Oh, I just enjoy the view here. We are good though, right? Let me just make sure. The eye is telling you to check something, I bet. Well, it should be highlighted, but I don't know what it's actually looking at here. Did I? Oh, you know what? I think I might have accidentally clicked something over here. I hope not, because I don't know what it... Oh, I need to get rid of that. Press LNAV and VNAV, and then command... Oh, so we want LNAV before the thing? Oh, God. Well, it dipped a little bit, but I don't think we're following our path still. So should I just shut off this and then turn off autopilot and then turn it back on? Or is this... Oh boy, I think I messed something up here. Oh, I'm on auto throttle right now. At least I think it's set. I don't know. No, we're good? How come we're not following our flight path? Because we should be over here, but we're going... Oh, this looks so cool, though. Is the lavatory on? I need the lavatory on. There's no lavatory for this flight right now. That is a button that we'll have to figure out later for your pilot, so you're just going to have to live until we get to LA. Because let me see, what is the game showing? Oh, see, the game's showing over to the left, too. I'm not sure where we're heading to at the moment. Because I don't want... Because if you go too far, it'll fail your mission, too, if you go too far from the designated flight plan here. Let me just get us closer with the heading select for now, and then go from that. Look on the FMA in the top of the primary flight display. There are active autopilot modes. We talking about here? Oh, is it because... Oh, hang on. Do we need to switch this to something else? Because sometimes you have to do that with the other planes, too, where it's not set to GPS, so it just kind of goes whatever. Is that something here, too, or... Map. Oh, that's for this, then? Oh, okay, yeah, that's for this. Switch to heading mode and intersect the flight. The FMC must not be set up. Would imagine that would be up here. This is just brightness for everything. FMC is boxed by your knee. Over on this side, and this looks like some brightness. Yeah, so that must be on the right side then? Small computer. This guy? Oh, I see FMC. Status page. Hot. All right. Press legs button. Oh. Oh, good. Now, press RTE. Got legs and RTE going on.
Whiskey 5810 contact center on 127.45. Good day.
Did we? Oh, we're at a good spot here. We're just following it, which is good. I wanted to make sure. Oh, shoot. Let me talk to them, too.
Going to 127.45, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, flight level 270.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, center continue as planned.
Well, at least we got the altitudes. That's good. Yeah, I'm already on heading select mode. That's why I'm just kind of following the path a little bit. We'll intersect once we get to Mickey in front of us. We shouldn't be off too far from the flight path, because I think you have to be really far away for it to fail you, so we should be able to just pop right into here and then do our little thing there. But yeah, I'll have to dive into more of that stuff once we get there. Oh, you know what? It looks like it's set to... Because why is it showing... Is that just showing the last one that we're going to? Because this is West LA, which I'm assuming is closer... Oh, never mind. I don't even know But that's alright. We got heading select, so we're fine. We're still... Oh, no, that was the first one. Okay. Change navigation display back from map. Because, yeah, the only thing it's showing is that first waypoint still. I'm not sure how we get it to just move on to the next thing. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to push any more buttons. I don't know what's happened. Just get out of here. Previous page. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I thought I just deleted everything. Oh, goodness gracious. Now in the FMC, this thingy? This button? No, that doesn't do it. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. We just switched it to map, and now we're back here. I gotcha. Next waypoint for us is... Tina, but yeah, that's gonna be the next one, so that's here. Press erase, don't worry. Oh. Okay. Oh. How did I get, what in the world, how did I get here? Do I enter this now? Execute? Because that's our next one. Route discontinuity. Continuity. Erase. And we're still showing West LA here for some Westla. I do not understand. Why does it keep coming back? Oh. Oh. Hello. Don't know what I just did, but I hit execute when we had Katina selected, and now we're heading to that. Fantastic. And heading select went off. So now we'll see if it goes from that. Oh my goodness, I did something. Nothing like just pushing buttons and it just works. It's like, oh, that worked out. Totally meant to do that. Oh my goodness, this is something else. It's exciting learning, you know, finally diving into this. It on top of it having these charter flights we're doing, the actual passenger airline travel, finally figuring out how to do stuff in these systems is really cool. So again, thanks to everybody for helping out. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit, let you guys enjoy the view of the Boeing business jet from the outside while we cruise around. Alright, Bar, and thank you so much for sticking around and helping out. Very much appreciate it. It was very much needed, so it got us off the ground much quicker, which is nice. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your lovely evening or day, depending on where you're at. But yes, Brad, absolutely. How are we doing, everybody? Sorry about the flight taking a while. I would normally walk through here, but I can't get back here from the cockpit. It just kicks you out of the aircraft. Are you still sitting here? Oh, yeah. Really cool back here, though.
Good day.
Oh, good day, thank you. Let me actually get back to the cockpit here so I can answer that.
Going to 126.9er Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5.
I see why people enjoy the airliners, though. Like, it's just, it's a fun time learning all the systems and what to do with them.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 Oakland Center. Continue to Tina as planned.
And then it's just really fun, just once you actually figure something out, you know, actually do something and it works. It's like, oh man, that's cool.
This is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of Radiant Airways on this flight RAW 5810 to Los Angeles. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 27,000 feet and at an airspeed of 300 knots. It's 9:49 a.m. We are expecting to land in Los Angeles approximately at 8:10 p.m. local time with a ground temperature of 66 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. Flight team will be coming around soon to offer you a light snack and beverage, and the in-flight movie will begin shortly afterward. I'll probably talk to you again before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
I love those whole dialogues. And Brad, oh my goodness, thanks for becoming a member. That is very kind of you. Happy that you enjoyed the content enough to do that. That is awesome. Welcome. How many credits for this? Honestly, I don't even... Let me look at it again really quick. I don't even remember. I clicked on it so long ago and... Let me see. Oh, what the heck just happened? Yeah, that's one thing that's a big glitch is the times. But overall, it's still pretty cool having the dialogue with the passengers and everything. Again, once that feature where you can have your own voice as ATC, or, you know, as your pilot, is going to be really a cool addition too once that shows up. I'm still trying to figure out the price that we're getting out of this. 92,000 credits? Oh my goodness. And 805,000 XP. Goodness gracious, I was not expecting that much. Absolutely glad to help you out with the 737. And very much appreciate it, Brad. It's only up from here. Honestly, I love this Boeing business jet livery. It's so cool that it's here. I was expecting it just to have like the factory livery for the Boeing, but the fact that they put the business jet stuff on here is just awesome. It's so awesome, in fact, I'd like to get a picture of it. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail for the stream, because that is looking nice. Get one from this side, too. I love the photo mode. I'm glad they added that. And it doesn't have to pause the flight or anything. You just do it while everything's going, which is nice. By the way, I haven't even been paying attention. Did we make that turn onto the other... No, we did not. But we know now. Hang on, we're pros. We got this under control. So we're heading to Mickey next, right? Why are we so zoomed out? Hang on. Because we are flying way too far off here. Mickey. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Previous page. Here, let's. Can I just type it in? MCKE. No. Okay, hang on. We'll go back to heading then. I completely killed Mickey out of the menu here. We'll just do that for now while I figure this out again. That's okay. As I said, we are professionals. I just wanted to showcase what happens if you push that set of buttons that we did end up pushing. And that's fine. You know what? Let's just go for Daisy before I delete her as well. So we'll just do that. That's perfect. Daisy. Oh no, there's Mickey again. He's back. So is this where I type it in? No. Execute. So right now we're not heading. I from Sweden have to say I love the stuff. Been watching all of it. Inspiration. I'm totally new to Microsoft Flight Sim. Well, that's awesome, Thomas. Glad you're getting into Flight Sim. It's such a fantastic thing to dive into. It's just awesome, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Clear the erase in the box, type or select Mickey or Daisy, and then push the button besides the highlighted waypoint. That's... Oh, okay. So hang on, let's reset this really quick. I like how there's a fix button. Fix it, please. Clear the erase in the box. What if we try this? No. Let me just double check where we're at here. We can turn a bit more here. We get into this mod menu. These buttons don't do anything for us. Oh! Okay, so now we finally did it, but... So if I click... And then if I would hit this again, it would select that, but I don't want to do that, so we're going to go ahead and just leave that for now.
Boeing Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810, contact center on 128.7. Good day.
No, I've kind of messed this up because now it's just stuck on my heading set that I had.
Boeing Romeo Alpha,
Oh shoot, sorry, my bad.
Passengers, we will start the meal service in a few moments. Please take your seat.
Oh shoot,
Enjoy
not
your
meal service. I need to talk to ATC. Contact center.
Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5.
ATC wants to hear from me. We're gonna start the in-flight meals for you.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 Center. Continue to MCKY as planned.
Okay. Hey Joshua, welcome.
Sure.
We have a few options, but may I recommend this guide published by Radiant Airways for our guests?
Oh,
It's excellent.
I would love that. I want the guide. And then after Daisy, we have Bennett. Which I'm assuming once we get to Daisy, we'll probably start our descent.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.15. Good day.
Good day.
124.15 Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
That's actually a pretty hefty flight we got going on here too. This would be a good way to wrap up the stream once we do land here. We're still 81 nautical miles out from Daisy. Going 313 knots. Oh, I just realized that's where we see our flap degrees too. Okay. Nice. And yes, I had it to, oh, that's actually pretty cool. I had it to LNAV and all that, but it wasn't wanting to, oh, hang on. Oh, good, it shut it off on its own. We intersected with it and it swapped over. Cool, alright, we're good. I was just about to come back in here and do that, so it just shut it off. Beautiful. Get this set to the front here just in case we need it, but awesome. $92,000 credits for this, though. My goodness. I don't know if they all pay like that, but that's a lot of money. And then, of course, once we need to descend, we'll go into vertical speed mode, and then pick what rate we want to descend, I would assume. 60 miles out from Daisy. Got a beautiful coastline flight here. How far we made it? Should be about, what, halfway? A little over, or a little past halfway at this point. Hey Fez Dream, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday, or whatever day it may be in the world for you. How you doing? Look at all of these buttons. My goodness. That's why I wish I'd be able to walk around in...
Alpha Whiskey 5810 contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
Every time I'm trying to do something, you gotta come and bug me about it.
119.05.
Hey Devin,
Alpha Whiskey 5.
and more fire. A lot of content creators to show us the inside of the cockpit during flights. You give us a variety with the exterior of the view. Absolutely, yeah, because to me, if it's this view for the entirety of a video or stream, I just think that's really boring. I mean, that's just... There's no reason for that, right? Yeah, he agrees. Co-pilots agree. Oh, shoot, do I have to do it? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Continue to Daisy. But yeah, I love doing the outside views, and then I like going into the back, too. Because if you're just joining and want to see the back of the Boeing business jet, you can do that, too, really quick. But yeah, just in the cockpit the whole time makes for a boring video, I think. Because in the outside view, you get to see the plane, you get to see the lovely terrain we're flying over. And welcome aboard the Boeing business jet. I like this little wall that can go up as like a conference type thing. I'm assuming that's what this is. Oh, trying to keep the camera level here. This is why I wish I could walk around back here. But unfortunately, we cannot. Is this lady still staring at the wall? She is. I mean, it is a nice wall. I'll give her that. Bedroom. Oh, trying to keep it as still as I can here. And then we got the restroom in the back. Is this like temperature control? It is. Nice. That's pretty cool. Look at that view. Right outside your bedroom window. Love the lights and the ceiling too. Got a little bar. Honestly, I'm amazed that all this is even, you know, this could all just be a blank space. But it's awesome that they did model all of it. Door must be closed and latched during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Did that say stowage? Oh, stowage, not... I was thinking it was supposed to say storage. Goodness gracious. Oh, we're getting sucked into the machines here. But really, really cool interior. I think the landing is difficult in this plane. I hope so. Oh, Devin! Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for that. What in the world? Welcome to the 2 or 10 new members, courtesy of Devin. That is very kind of you to do that. And I'm glad you enjoy the series as well. Been having a fantastic time making content over this. But my goodness, that brings us to about 75 members at this point now, because of 60 members being purchased yesterday. I mean, my goodness, you guys have been just so kind for this channel, and I appreciate everybody's support on it. Just awesome. Does this airplane... Oh god, it probably does, but if I'm gonna figure that out, I mean, I've already had to figure out quite a bit to get off the ground here, but I'm sure it does. But we're gonna do it, because I want to get more practice with landing airliners anyways, so we're gonna be doing this on our own. And then Devin becomes a member himself. My goodness, thank you so much for that, Devin. Really glad you enjoy the content to not only become a member yourself, but to gift memberships as well. That is very, very kind of you, and I appreciate that. And more fire. We actually got the autopilot set up earlier. If you want to scrub back, you can see all that. But we got our altitude set, of course. And then auto throttle and flight director, and then pretty much just VNAV and LNAV, and autopilot after that. Done. So I guess I don't know why I said scrub back when I just went through everything anyways, but all right, we are 9 nautical miles away from Daisy, so let's go ahead and get prepared for the next waypoint, which is going to be Bennett. Let's see if I can figure this out on our first try this time here. So we click. See, I don't know how do you hit this side for it? No. Facility not found. Oh. See, I just... Okay, hang on, let's do this. Go back and forth a little bit. E not active. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, we switched. Okay, this time it did it. I didn't have to do it manually. Cool. Let's go outside and get a view of this. Nice little turn here. Come on. Look at it go! Actually, let's stay at the front here. Watch it level out. It's actually a pretty hefty turn. Effie, welcome. Hopefully, I would say your first. You get. I probably butchered it, but welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Hello, hello. Okay, bro. Yeah, because the only thing that was confusing is because once I probably didn't have it set right when we got to that waypoint originally. Here, I'll go back really quick, because when we got to Katina, I believe, that's when we didn't switch to Mickey. We just kept going straight, but this time we set it to Daisy, got there, and then it auto did it to there, so hopefully that'll happen for the rest of these. We'll see. But either way, that was exciting. You're welcome. Hope this channel blows up. Well deserved. And thank you, Devin, again. That's awesome to hear that, you know, it's just... I've been doing this for 8 years, and I've had, you know, little spurts here and there of success, but nothing compares to this last week of just people who have watched the videos, have enjoyed it, have subscribed, and just hung out. Like, it's really cool to see everybody's enjoying it, and I love it. Just love it. I mean, it's possible, Banshee, you never know. I mean, it is a private flight, so... We're probably going to start descending soon, if I'm going to be honest. Because how far are we from Bennett? 57.5. Good day. I don't know how many good days I've given out, but good day. Toggle weather data.
Los Angeles Center,
Nice.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, flight level 270.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
Because I know we're going to be getting something from ATC soon. Alright, let's head back out. Because I want to mess with the cameras here, see what they got going for the... Oh, and then I immediately close it, and then we go back to the cockpit because it auto resets. Unbelievable. Alright, fixed camera. 1. On the tail. We know that one. That island here. On the wing. The other. Under. Ooh, get a view of the tail there. Oh, that looks cool with the wing flex. Love your content. Your channel is simple and engaging. I'm actually flying while watching your video. Nice. Where are you flying to? Last time there was a discontinuity. Jesus, I can't say this word right now. Discontinuity in your FMC that comes from unapproved waypoints after departure procedures, leaving airways, etc. Those have to be selected manually to the next. Oh, okay, Brad, I got you. Thank you. Good old Germany, enjoy your content too. Oh, Tommy, thank you so very much for the €5. My goodness. I very much appreciate all the support and just... It's been incredible. Is really all I can say. Like, it's just... I'm so glad people enjoy my laid-back, no overreaction type commentary that I thought many people on social media liked. It's just like, that's not me, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to stick to who I am, and really glad people are enjoying this level of content. It's really awesome to see that. Oh, that's just that, okay. Oh. Oh.
Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect ILS runway 25. Right approach via TRNDO transition. Clear to TRNDO.
Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect ILS runway 25. Right approach via TRNDO transition. Cleared to TRNDO. Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Oh. And what's a typical range? Is it about 1,000 feet per minute, or is it something lower or higher? for a typical descent in an airliner. And yeah, AJ, you're gifted a membership by the lovely Devon. And alright, Brad, again, thank you so much for helping out and everything and becoming a member. Very much appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Boeing Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810, contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8. Good day.
Alright. A good day. Times 10.
125.8 for Boeing Romeo Alpha.
There's so many
Whiskey
videos of people
5810.
complaining about bugs. Calm, cool, collect is far better and appreciate it makes
Los
all the
Angeles
difference.
Center,
Absolutely,
Boeing
Banshee.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is passing flight level 260, descending 3,700 feet.
Boeing Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810, Los Angeles Center. Continue to shell as planned.
Oh, let's let our passengers know.
Press to inform passengers of cruise status.
Oh, okay. It's not set up yet. I love it. Press to inform passengers of descent. Oh, I already did that. That's funny. Greetings from Austria. Really enjoy your content. Jerome, that is awesome. Welcome from Austria.
Boeing Romeo Alpha,
Very happy to have you.
5810, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.575. Good day.
Good day. Again. How many times do I have to say good day on the radio? It's unbelievable.
Los Angeles Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is at flight level 250.
Can you believe this, co-pilot?
700 feet.
You've heard how many times I've said good day.
Whiskey 5810, Los Angeles Center. Continue to shell as planned.
So we'll see if we actually get to Shell or not, because I don't see that next on our list. Got SXC. Oh, that is the next one, okay. Oh, we should be... It might be a bit smog. Oh no, there it is. There's the LA. Right outside our window. I haven't been paying attention to it. That should be LAX right here. I can already see the Oppressor Mark IIs flying around. It's so hard not to think about GTA 5 when you're in LA in any game or real life. Oh god, why is this flashing? There's nothing here. Oh god. Just I'm gonna push you to reset. Oh, you're just stop. Don't you dare blink at me. Nice view of Los Angeles off the side here. Evening from the UK. Welcome from the UK, Matt. Happy to have you here. Oh, man. Alright, we are 12 miles out. So I'm assuming it does a nice turn before we get to these waypoints. I'm interested to see how that handles that. Do I play DCS? I do not. No. Flight Sim is the only flight sim that I spend the time in. And David, thank you for the support. Glad you're enjoying the content as well. Just awesome. I love the look of these engines here. Just like with the 787, having those little, whatever you would call it, on the back. Ooh, I think we're turning. We get smacked in the face by the wing. I try to more fire. I try to do every day. Absolutely. Now let's pop back in here, see how we're doing. We've already moved on to the next one. We got Charlie Foxtrot Bravo Zulu Kilo as our next waypoint. Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's just such a cool feeling, kind of, you know, a bit more familiar. Because obviously, not flying these things, this cockpit can be daunting. When you first just dive into it, it's like, oh my god, there's a lot going on here. But once we get those systems down, it'll just be really awesome. Especially if we can make almost 100,000 credits on one mission. I mean, come on. How awesome is that? Oh, and Seth, 1,800 to 2,000 feet per minute descent rate is usually comfortable for passengers. Thanks for sharing. Oh, okay. Awesome. I will start the descent a little bit more here. Thank you for that, Seth. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Dolan, I ended up setting it to 1,000, but we'll go down a little bit more here. We'll go to 1,800. Astro, next video is going to be helicopter rescue. I actually had a successful one before I ran into all the other stuff that we were dealing with earlier in the stream. So that'll be out tomorrow. And now that I kind of know what's going on with the airlines, I'll probably do a video after that. Where's the battery button on this aircraft? So let me see. Because the best way to know this too is if you go to... Here, hang on, let me get over here. If you're wanting to find specific buttons in the EFB, you can go to checklists. And then pretty much in preliminary pre-flight, I'm sure battery should be... Engine start? Master switch is there. Oh, there it is, right there. Battery. Under the little flap there. But it's a great way to figure out specific buttons and where they're at by going through that checklist and all that good stuff. Oh, and that answers my question, so it just starts the turn early, which obviously makes sense. It's not going to do a sharp turn. Oh, perfect. Still descending. We're at about 15,700 feet. Still can't get over that livery. Let's get a nice view as we fly over LA. Way too many people live here. Could never live here in person. But I will happily fly virtually. Flew into LAX about 7-8 years ago now. After flying from Hawaii. So I'm assuming I change the auto brakes to something else instead of rejected takeoff. I'm going to be like auto brake 1 or 2 for landing.
Going to 132.85, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Los Angeles Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is at 12,500 feet, descending 3,700 feet.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
And let me see if I can find it, because I really love this too.
Decimal 1 tree. Continue to shell as planned.
Oh wait, no, I just saw. Oh shoot, I just. No. Do I need to talk to you? Are we good? Okay, we're good. But the airports all have. Oh, where was that? We're arriving on 25 right. Oops.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 contact. SoCal approach on 124.5. Good day.
Good day again.
Going
There
to
you go.
124.5, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
There it is. Goodness.
SoCal approach Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is passing 0,500 feet, descending 3,700 feet.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, SoCal approach altimeter tree 0.11, continue to shell as planned.
Well, it doesn't want to load right now, but oh, shoot! Hang on, my bad. I'm in auto throttle.
Captain, we should slow down below 250 knots until we have passed 10,000 feet.
Well, my bad. I didn't know. I thought auto throttle had my back. I don't know why they don't want to load for this specific one, but anyways, when it does load, the charts are in here, which is pretty cool. Just not wanting to load for these guys at the moment. But anyways, got a little rain in the mountains, way north of us though. Don't have to worry about that. Dolan, no, I don't really watch much YouTube, actually. I just have maybe 8 subscriptions. And none of them are really gaming related. Oh, there's LA. See the skyscrapers. Downtown. Oh, by the way, we're not following anything, are we? Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, we've broken off of that. Oh. Oh, that's alright. We'll just take over from here. We need the practice.
810, you are 15 miles east of Los Angeles. Contact Los Angeles Tower on 119.8 when inbound on the approach.
All right.
Tower on
No good day.
119.8, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
There's LAX right there.
Los Angeles Tower, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, 13 miles east inbound ILS runway 25, right approach.
25 right. We are going for that one right here. Oh God, there's more ATC conversations.
ILS runway 25, right approach, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Captain, we're over safe speed limits. You should adjust ASAP. Captain, we're over safe speed limits.
Okay.
You should
Oh, God
adjust
dang it. My
ASAP.
bad. I thought it was something else. Okay. Well, how am I going to slow down? We're not slowing down much here, and I got all the throttle off, so, is a problem. Alright, we're going to get to our 37. Oh, we need to get to 2200 now. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I should have been descending more then. We didn't descend fast enough.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 Wincom, clear to land runway 25 right.
Okay.
Clear to land runway 25, right Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Come on, slow down. Oh, we're not going to be able to land this. I'm going to have to go around. Unfortunately.
Captain, we're over safe speed limits.
Yeah, that's fine.
You should adjust ASAP.
It's just, I can't. It's not slowing down. I know I'm descending a lot, obviously. That's not helping out, but, man, I don't want to go around, but we have to.
Los Angeles Tower, Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is going missed.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 contact SoCal approach on 124.5.
Just redo that here. Messed all of that up.
Going to 124.5.
But I'm not going to go through all that time and risk a really fast landing for no reason, so we're going to just go ahead and circle around really quick. And actually slow down this time. It all went wrong because I didn't have a good enough descent, so that's on me, for sure. We'll just do a nice little circle around and then come back to it. We'll be good. We all gonna die. No, it's fine. We got this under control now. And yes, this is career mode. Yep. I just wanted to give you guys the opportunity to enjoy LA just a little bit longer. But alright, I'm not gonna mess around with the cameras too much here. We gotta. So when can I get the first degree of flaps? Obviously, way below where we. Oh goodness gracious, we're gonna take a hit on those flaps for sure. See, I'm always nervous with airliners when I'm flying because I always feel like I'm going to stall out even though I look down. I'm like, man, we're still going 200 knots. We're good. I don't know why I always feel like I'm going to stall this thing. And nice, Dolan. Alright, let's try this again. Now I can actually get my flaps down and everything's going to be fantastic on this landing.
SoCal approach Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
I don't know what that means, but...
Flying the Los Angeles ILS runway 25 right, published missed approach.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, roger. Fly published missed approach. Advise reaching 2,000 feet for further instructions.
Captain, our fuel gauge shows 25% left. SoCal approach Boeing Romeo
Yeah, that's fine. We got
Alpha
plenty.
Whiskey 5810,
We'll probably take a
published
hit
missed
because
approach, ILS runway 25
we're gonna be landing
right,
without clearance, but that's
2,000
okay.
feet.
Oh wait, no, here we go.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, you are 7 miles east.
Expect
Climb and maintain
runway 7
13,000
left.
feet. Expect ILS runway 7. Left approach via RIBBN transition. Cleared to RIBBN.
We're gonna just go ahead and...
Whiskey 5810 climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
I'm just gonna ignore you for now on. This is all messed up because of me anyways, so it's fine. We'll just land where we were originally gonna land. It doesn't look like you're too super busy, so I'm sure you'll be over it. You were not cleared to land. And to that, I don't care. I'm just gonna be happy that we did land. Oh, this is looking much better, folks. Because honestly, I thought we were further away than we actually were, and then it just...
Whiskey 5810.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 7. Left approach via RIBBN transition.
Yep, we're definitely gonna do that.
RIBBN Boeing Romeo Alpha
Good day.
Whiskey 5810.
We're high up here. There's one. Get our second red.
400.
There it is. Pull back a bit.
300.
Now we're gonna get too low pretty quick.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Please expedite your climb 4,000 feet.
Why are you complaining? Low.
Approaching.
Do I not have enough flaps? Oh god.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Please acknowledge.
Oh. A little laggy here in LAX. Needs to load everything in.
5810, contact SoCal approach on 124.5. Good day.
Well, minus the little bit of lagginess there, I felt like that was a pretty smooth landing.
Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Minus the failed approach that we had. We're just gonna forget that happened. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's get out of reverse here. Wait, where are we holding short? Oh, there it is. Oh, crap. I don't know why it didn't give me a better spot for that. But you know what? I'm happy we made up for a pretty good landing. I'm happy with that. Hopefully I don't have to be too angled. Just count it for me, please. You're gonna be a pain, aren't you? You're gonna freak out because I'm not in the box all the way. There we go. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And now I know I need to get more flaps going on well before. I hit the button so many times, I'm like, oh, we're good, because I'm so used to the smaller planes, and goodness gracious. That was still such a fun time, though. I really love that. And, oh god, please don't tell me the taxi's broken up. Oh no. I'm just gonna go. It should give us the taxi and just give us a penalty for not talking to him, but it's a little bugged at the moment. I'm just happy we flew an airliner, we got to the airport, we landed, and whatever else. I don't care about anything else going on.
Passengers, welcome to Los Angeles International. Local time is 10:43 a.m. For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing Radiant Airways. We look forward to seeing you again.
Oh no, did I... Oh, see, I didn't realize I did... Okay, well... I was just prepared for the landing when we took off, and then prepared for the takeoff when we were landing, you know? It's just... Yeah. Good to know, though, for our future airliner excursions, of course. And again, thanks to everybody who was helping out, you know, with the computer systems and everything like that. It definitely helped make the experience a lot better. So, it works out. And Breek, I'm using a Thrustmaster HOTUS 1, the $80-ish flight stick combo thingy. Pretty happy with it. I mean, it's a great starting thing. I don't really need anything too sophisticated. But I do use an Xbox controller for helicopters, though. Oh, it's all good. Since this is the first time I'm doing this, I kind of want to see everything, you know, watch the passengers get off or whatever it does. We landed an airliner. Oh, we got a long way to taxi. I didn't realize we're going around the whole thing. Oh no. That's okay. This was such a blast. Breek, I mean, the only thing I had to do is, for whatever reason, things were inverted, but everything else was pre-programmed for buttons and everything. I've tweaked some things, because some buttons I didn't want. Like, I set up a reverse thruster set toggle on here and all that, but pretty much everything else is default sim settings that the sim had for it, which was nice. EasyJet at LA? I saw something. Yeah, there it is. It just always puts in, you know, it's so nice seeing airlines, though. Because we got Spirit, Air New Zealand, EasyJet, United. I forgot. Oh, speaking of Air New Zealand, there it is. And then, of course, having all the variety of different AI traffic as well. It's not all just two planes and everything. And then, of course, having the real-life liveries is awesome. Really just adds to the environment that you're in, especially when you go to a bigger airport. Let's see here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Twidget, I actually, because, yeah, I was doing that, but it didn't actually click through. It was bugged here. Because that's what I typically do if it bugs out, but it's all good. WizJet is sitting back over here. Or Wizz Air. But since the reputation system's bugged on some missions, I don't really care too much about it. As long as we're getting the main mission criteria at a good score, that's the biggest thing. And absolutely, Breek, I mean, I'm definitely going to put more time into this and just get more and more practice into the airlines and stuff. If you do this in career mode, you get rich. Oh, I'm sure, because we're actually going to be getting 90... well, wait, no, it shows... It only shows you what you get personally, not what the company takes, so... Because this was saying $92,000. So we'll see. I'm hoping I get that, because that would be sweet. Do you get issues when you skip forward in missions, like my trim goes out of control? I don't skip at all. I don't think I've skipped once in career mode, so I'm not sure if I would have those same issues or not. But yeah, I haven't messed with that skip stuff just yet. They put those hold shorts in the craziest places sometimes. Yes, they do. That's definitely something that needs to improve a little bit. Only Ryanair missing. It'd be cool to see more and more. I don't know why airlines give such a hard time to have it in the sim anyways. Like, it's just free publicity for your airlines. I mean, even the bankrupt ones bring it in. What happened to you? I think it's just loading in weird. It's no longer Spirit, it is... Oh, there it is, never mind. It's loaded in. I need to figure out if there's a setting to increase draw distance. I've been looking, but I haven't seen anything. Because I have it pretty low, apparently. I'm trying not to get another speeding ticket, because we've gotten quite a few of those. We're going to have quite the rap sheet of penalties, but that's alright. As long as we get a good rating on this, I'm happy. Enjoying this career mode. I'm waiting a while to get 2024, but this is great stuff. Absolutely, Mario. Thanks for watching, by the way. Sorry, I kind of somehow skipped over your comment, but glad you're enjoying it. They're afraid of the memes. Well, I mean, they don't even have to have the liveries for people to use. Like, just having it to where the AI is using it is fine, too. But, I mean, again, it's still nice having some airlines' liveries in the sim. Definitely love it. Love this nice music we got going on, too. But really glad the tower gave us the parking on the other side of the planet. We're finally almost here. But one other reason I never really got into airlines in 2020 is because, you know, it was just free flight. There was really no goal. You know, you just flew it to an airport, whatever, and got out. That was that. But now that you can actually have, you know, private jet flights like we're doing now, passenger airline flights, and actually get scores and money and just have a lot more to it, is excellent. It just adds so much to the experience rather than just doing random flights for no reason at all. Nice, right by the cool building terminal. And by the way, here, I'll pause this really quick because I want to showcase it. All the towers are actually enterable now, which is pretty cool. So even if you don't want to fly and you want to just kind of watch the traffic go by, hang on, I need to change the speed here, or else we'll be here all day. Obviously, being in career mode is a bit of a null point since there's no traffic going around, but if you're in free flight or whatever, and you just want to kind of enjoy the airport, all the towers are fully detailed, so you can kind of sit in here, enjoy the view, watch all the live players, live AI doing their thing, and just kind of enjoy the view from inside the towers of airports now, which is pretty awesome. Really like that. But anyways, let's finish up our taxi here. And Sam, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the content. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Is there a Qantas livery? I'm not sure, actually. Vacation Around the Corner will be playing. Very nice. It's just so good. And David, glad you're enjoying the career mode. But yep, if you have Game Pass, you do get the standard edition of the sim. But yeah, LAX is looking fantastic in the sim. I'm really interested to see what score we get here. Alright. And welcome to LAX. What a fun first airline flight this has been. I was glad. I'm glad I did this live, because this was just such a better experience for it, I think. I mean, not bad. We almost got to B. Probably not gonna get a bonus for aviator performance, unfortunately. Respect the condition of the aircraft, which, again, we had a really smooth landing, happy with that. And I'm sure the passengers were getting mad because we did take a while to take off. We were there for a bit. But almost a B rating on our first flight, not bad, I don't think. Now let's see how much money we get. Oh, yes. Look at that. If we did this on our own, 1.7 million credits. Dang. But I'll take 95. This is going to take a tank, but again, I don't really pay much attention to it right now. Because even if you do really good on some missions, it's still tanks, so it's not something to worry about too much at the moment. But alright, everybody. Again, thank you so much for all the fantastic support you've given the channel. Really happy to see everybody's enjoying the series of career mode and just flight sim in general. And yeah, this was a blast. And again, thank you very much to Devin for 10 memberships gifted out. And of course to Brad for becoming a member. And I know I'm missing something else. And Tommy for €5 donation as well. Very, very awesome. And you're right. Specialization. Hello. Oh, that's probably just... hang on. I think if we click in here, we'll see something else. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Either way, that was awesome. Let me check one more thing. Alright, perfect. So yeah, anyways, tomorrow, Search and Rescue in the Helicopter video is going to be coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. And I will be talking to you guys next time. See, oh, and Chris, first time I was able to catch you live. Love the content. Keep it up. Thank you. Drummer, glad you enjoyed. Dolan, Banshee, Tapio, everybody. I mean, thank you guys so much. I mean, it's just been such a lovely week. And can't wait to continue making content over Flight Sim for you guys. So, with that being said, I'll talk to you guys.